recent political cartoon in USA Today caught my attention, and it's very relevant to my subject this morning. In the cartoon, a man and a woman were facing each other. Both of them looked like somewhat offbeat types. In the first panel, the man said, "Elvis is alive." And the woman said something like, "I agree with you." In the second panel, the man said, "I was kidnapped by aliens." And the woman said, "I believe you." In the third panel, the man said, "Congress and the White House are cooperating on the budget." And the woman turned away from him and she said, "Nut." Of course, the cartoonist is engaging in some political satire there. Somewhat hyperbolically, he's suggesting it may be easier to believe that Elvis is alive or that alien kidnappings occur than it is to believe that a Democratic president and a Republican Congress can cooperate on something of political significance. But along with his satire, it seems to me, comes a reminder about the ordinary, common sense way of talking about belief. As the cartoonist and all the rest of us know, believing may have very little to do with the amount of evidence for what we believe. A person can believe that Elvis is alive, even though the evidence for that is presumably rather meager. The same goes for the idea of alien kidnappings. On the other hand, some people would argue that the idea of Republican and Democratic parties cooperating on something important does require a lot more proof than we have of that at the moment. In fact, I've read recently the budget talks have collapsed. But the fact remains that if a person thinks any of these things is true, he obviously believes them. Saving faith is not really any different from that. A person either believes the offer of eternal life or he doesn't. It really isn't relevant how he came to believe it or how good his reasons are for believing it. The issue is not how a person came to believe, but whether or not he does believe.